The sun blazed over Delhi's Connaught Place, where the city's noise never paused. Amid the rush, an old man sat on the pavement, blending into the grey stone. His clothes were tattered, his skin wrinkled, his eyes clouded with hunger and loneliness. He held out a trembling hand, silent and unnoticed. No one knew his name. No one had asked in years. He had watched seasons change from this same spot, his world shrinking to a patch of pavement. The aroma of chole bhature from a nearby shop was a cruel reminder of what he lacked. Families laughed, children played, but he was invisible, a ghost in the city's story. People's eyes slid past him as if he were part of the scenery. He closed his eyes, trying to recall a time when he had a home and family. Now, his reality was the hard pavement and the endless noise. He was a lonely island in a sea of people expecting nothing. He simply waited for the day to end, hoping for less pain than before. He was just a shadow, waiting for the sun to set on his long, difficult life. He had accepted his fate. In the city's grand book, he was a forgotten page. The crowd flowed around the old man like water around a stone. Businessmen hurried by, eyes glued to their phones, worlds apart from his. A mother calmed her child, focused on her own worries, never glancing at him. Tourists snapped photos of the city's beauty, cropping out its pain. The old man was not the memory they wanted to take home. As the sun dipped, people rushed to warm dinners and loving homes. Each passerby made him feel smaller, more invisible. He was not just hungry for food, but for a sign that he mattered. The city was too busy to notice. He pulled his thin shawl tighter, bracing for another cold night. Alone, he faded further into the city's background. Then, a young boy named Arav appeared, walking home from school. Unlike the adults, Arav noticed the old man. He saw the torn clothes, the tired eyes, the outstretched hand. Remembering his mother's words about kindness, Arav felt a pull in his heart. He looked at his tiffin box. 2 parathas and potato curry, packed with love. Though hungry himself, he thought of the old man's greater need. Arav approached, shy but determined. He knelt beside the old man, opened his tiffin and offered it. "Babaji, please, you eat this. You must be very hungry," he said softly. The gesture was simple but powerful. Arav gave not just food, but his attention and respect. In that moment, the old man was seen. Arav's own hunger faded, replaced by a sense of connection. He had given a piece of his comfort, a moment of his time. The city's noise faded, only kindness remained. A small act, but a world of difference. Compassion had found its way through the crowd. The old man looked up, shocked to be truly seen. Arav's eyes met his, and the tiffin was gently offered. The word Babaji soothed years of hurt. With trembling hands, the old man accepted the food, tears of gratitude welling up. He ate slowly, savoring not just the meal, but the dignity it brought. For a moment he was not a beggar, but a guest. Arav watched, his own heart full. The boy's kindness filled the old man's soul more than the food filled his stomach. In that exchange, a bond was formed, one of respect and humanity. The old man was no longer invisible. He was valued, if only for an afternoon. A simple meal had restored his spirit. Kindness had made him whole again. Arav's small act was a powerful lesson. You don't need wealth to make a difference, just a caring heart. Kindness is a language everyone understands. Arav didn't end the old man's poverty, but he ended his loneliness for a day. In our busy lives, we must not forget to see those around us. The invisible need only a moment of compassion to feel human again. Anyone can offer that moment. You may not change the world, but you can change one person's world. Sometimes, that's everything. A caring heart is the greatest wealth of all.